This is the man who pulled the trigger, Sean Bear. He opened fire inside that Elkhart Martin supermarket. Friends tell us he was fascinated by serial killers, but they say they never expected him to lash out on innocent people the way he did last night. WSBT's Ted Land is here with more. Ted, did they think anything was wrong before all this happened?
Well, Jennifer, they tell us they saw no signs. In fact, they're still trying to figure out what was going on in Bear's head. We do know this, though, that he had what many people would consider a dark side, and he made no secret of it.
Nathan Joyner and Donald Vincent knew the gunman who opened fire inside an Elkhart Martin store, killing 2 women.
I was just shocked. I know we haven't been as close in the last couple years, but he was still a good friend, and I never expected he would do anything like that.
They say 22-year-old Sean Bear was the kind of guy who didn't want to burden others with his problems. Problems he seemed to shout to the world on his Facebook page. One post from 2010 reads, quote, "I have now realized that everybody should die, no matter race or religion, black, white, everybody will taste the cold metal of my knife."
He was always kind of fascinated by serial killers. I wouldn't say he wanted to be one, but he was kind of interested in how their minds worked, like what made them the way that they were.
He always seemed out there, I guess you could say, but it never really seemed like an unhealthy fascination.
Bear's criminal record includes a 2009 conviction for marijuana possession. In 2010, exactly 4 years to the day before the shooting, he pled guilty to theft from a different Elkhart Martin store. According to court records, he was committed to the Oaklawn Psychiatric Facility for 72 hours after that theft.
No, it don't make no sense.
Bear's aunt, Colleen Ruiz, says she didn't think he kept a firearm at home, where he lived with his parents, not far from the Martin store.
If he got a gun, somebody gave him a gun recently because he's never, ever had a gun before.
Despite all that surfaced about the gunman, those who knew him say they still can't explain what set him off.
I don't know what could have happened to make him come to this. It's a real shock to everybody as far as I know.
Police say Bear shopped at this Martin store often. The employees knew him. Last night, he walked there, which is not anything out of the ordinary for him because police say he walked pretty much everywhere, Jennifer.
You wonder if we'll ever really know why he did this, what drove him to do something like this.
Right, and right now police say they just don't have a motive. But state police say there's no doubt that Bear went into this store with a mission. He knew what he was doing. He clearly planned it out in advance and then carried it out.
Sad. I mean, it doesn't make it okay knowing the motive, but
right.
They may offer
Some
closure.
answers.
Yeah, Ted, thanks.